Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Why though?
Hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black block, turn back blocks in a black eye. Stunting turn into half knot. If you get man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're in late, then they padlocking your Joe up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough. Bengals, they don't like borough. Like the borough, you block the inches to make all that plural.
Oh, you're about to play it soon?
That's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly firm. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing the murders, fam. I'll put it in that gown. Poppin' circus stand.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back.
I think so. How you know? He told you?
Unannounced, beat the bass, then we bounce. All front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We beat this girl, do dirt like Saturans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems.
Downtown Philadelphia looking mighty fine tonight.
Nah, my wife is shaking.
Not too far away.
No.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey Brian, and Julius Randle.
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. Taking a look at the 76ers, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And checking out the Hawks, down a few spots.
Too, man. Like,
checking out Philadelphia,
I don't
really
consider you
think
as
the
my
high
girlfriend
expectations put a certain amount of pressure
my
on these
wife
guys.
in real life,
But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And for Philadelphia, Julius Randle out there with Paul George. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard.
Wow, your murder likes you, babe. But you're not leaving me to be with this nigga, right?
Early on in the schedule, Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA, being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively, and so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
Moran against Young from about 16.
Not
go, misses off the front iron.
Well, you was
back to Herter.
Yo, you watching me a stream?
Pass to Collins. Young from long range, counted from distance.
Yeah, if you want to.
Young's got 5 now.
Now that's Young's favorite shot right there. A lights-out long-distance sniper with unlimited range.
And then Moran with the dunk.
I am sure.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Young can't hit. Pass to Leonard. Drives to the hoop. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man. Well, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
I know, I probably,
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
I feel like when Kawhi Leonard... That's what you tuned in right there. Wow. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Randle finds Morant. Out to Leonard. Puts up a three. Good. And the setup by Moran. 5 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Moran against Young. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. And he lobs it up top. Stripped away.
Get the fuck out. Get out of here with that shot, yo.
Here's Moran. And there's the drive. The shot's good.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Young against Moran. Young, the pass to Capella.
Damn,
Nice
I
finish
need
on
that
the
nigga
layup.
open.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
It's George on the wing for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Down low. Outside for Moran. The 3 ball. And George with the basket on the assist by Moran.
That's a really nice stroke. Paul George set up nicely. Great release. And big time shot there.
Moran against Young. Pass to Capella. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Collins with it. Here's Reddish. 14 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Aggressive.
Wright against Randall. The kick to Hunter. Plenty of space. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Yep, that one goes.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Wright against Simmons. And he can't get that one. Randall with some nice D. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. On the take, Okongwu with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Shoots from 12. No good that time. The 76ers go the other way with it. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Wright with the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Lillard outside. Over Wright. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The rebound by Simmons. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harden. To the wing on the left. For 3, here's Lillard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Lillard's got 5.
And defensively, you like to try and run Lillard off of that spot because, man, he gets it going out there, he's going to hurt you.
Here's Bogdanovich. Chalk up 2 there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The shot by Lillard, no good. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Sixers ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Jaylen Brown is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Harden in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Here's Wright. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Herder, and he buries his first look.
Well, the more that Herder attacks like this, the more off-balance the defense will become.
Here's Moran, and he finishes. That makes it 4 out of 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. And here's Young, pounded by Moran. For 3, Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
And it's Moran off the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Moran's got 10 points.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Young with it, guarded now by George. From the line, rejected by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Reddish on the wing. And there's the lob. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game.
Well, even under the pressure right there, Collins has a really solid base and good mechanics. And a nice job on that shot.
Outside Herder. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Atlanta. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Here's Moran. Here he goes. Capella with a block. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Moran. And a Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Collins outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
A big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Here's Iverson. Sinks the tray.
That's just a tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night. George outside. Out to the right wing. The 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Here's Herder. He's got a piece of it.
Nope, get that out of here.
Pass to Morant. Driving.
Ooh, all day, every day.
And he let it rip. Nice. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Young finds Capella.
Come on, man, what the fuck?
By Capella.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Shot's good by Morant.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Pass to Herder. Here's Reddish. Inside. Oh, George with a steal. Young against Morant. No good off the glass.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the 76ers with some changes.
Yeah,
Brown,
baby,
he's
what you
checked in
watching
for
over
Randall.
there?
And it's Harden in for Morant. Here's Young going inside. It's rebounded by George.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle
What
that
the
time.
fuck?
That's his first foul. So
That's
both
some
teams changing it up
bullshit,
here.
nigga.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Hunter's got 5 points.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir!
He hit it! Great shot! Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving for
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your take there?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Here's Herder. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Herder getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
And here's Morant outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Good on the shot. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Over to the left wing from deep, Morant. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
And Young gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Morant into the lane.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And here's Young. He's got 14. Into the lane. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Timeout call, the 76ers. Lillard's checked in for the Sixers. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in. The Sixers leading.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
Young against George. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. George finds Lillard. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the defender was slow reacting, didn't fully account for Kawhi's quickness. Slow played him and gets to the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Driving to the basket. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
The 76ers have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Collins, a good look. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot. His hang time on the rim with the sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Atlanta's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Herder, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And the Hawks call time here.
Kind of cool to see the Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herder. And Wright subbed in for Young. Bogdanovich, no good. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, BA, he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Oh, nice shot by Lillard.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Wright, pass to Gallinari. Lillard comes with a double. And here's Wright from the arc. Nails it from 3. Wright's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Floats one. They shoot again. Kicks it to George. From the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
It's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back, and if he was confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. From deep, Morant drills it from deep. Morant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Outside, Brown. From deep. Wright with the board.
How the fuck you missed that shot?
Atlanta's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. 5 to shoot. The shot comes out. Nice D from Brown. The 76ers shooting 76%. You don't see this often.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Bogdanovich against Leonard. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
I'm gonna
and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Ja Morant. Jaylen Brown is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. 4-3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside for Gallinari. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
A good look from Bogdanovich. And right on target. That one's good.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
The 76ers making a switch here. Randall is checked in. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Herder's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Trae Young in for Wright. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Brown can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Morant against Young. That one goes in. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. To the inside. And Reddish gets it to go.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Young misses.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Reddish on the wing. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough VA.
It's showtime now, man. They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Herder up top, defended by Harden. Herder can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
It's Brown on the wing. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
So he gets them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Young with it. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Reddish. Three-pointer off the mark. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 47 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's Young. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Shots good by Morant.
I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Young. And that one hits the back iron. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. And it's good! He hits another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Atlanta shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Morant finds George. Lets the 3 fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young against Morant. Pass to Reddish. There's the 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the 76ers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit 1 and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Morant, no good. Here's Reddish. Checked by Randall. Pass to Young. Shot is up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
Yeah, I know, right?
They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were,
Philadelphia's my favorite team, man.
Great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks.
I don't know why you don't like Philly,
Grant
man.
Hill and Ali
What is
LaForce.
that?
This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
You gonna play now, babe? Yeah.